Hey there. We are continuing. Well, this is actually isn't a continuation. I actually went back to the previous save. This is right before this last fight. Because I wanted to see if I could actually do it the way that it was supposed to be done. So we're gonna try a couple things. I mean, I've always got the other save, and this is mainly if I can get it to work, is to show you guys how it's supposed to be done. If it doesn't work and I end up doing the same thing, I'll just go back to my other save, and we'll just jump right to that. But I wanted to give it a try, so let's change a couple things. First off, let's move you here. And what we're going to do is we're going to enter turn-based mode. And we're going to go ahead and drink a potion.
Careful, I'm behind.
He's going to go ahead and
Let's find some prey.
I won't give in.
she is
One day, I'll catch a break.
got to watch out about that whole walking through.
Let's end this.
She's going to... I don't think anybody's within range to be blessed, are they? Carla? No. They're not going to do anything right now.
It's go time.
We are going to... Accuracy. Yes, finally we hit. Okay, so we got threat. Nice one. Keep hitting him.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay.
Very well.
Stay focused.
Crap. Okay. turn that lava valve again.
What now?
You are not going to do anything because you're going to rip away. Well, you can slow him though. Save things.
Can't give up.
Okay, that's
Not
fine.
now.
I don't think he's close enough to be hit by the hammer. Oh, he was hit by the hammer.
Oh, there are methods now too.
Methods?
Why not?
Oh crap, methods. They're all over there now.
This way.
I don't think I can hit any of them though. I think they're out of my range. Yeah.
Let's go.
I can't get to, can I?
Ooh, fun. Ready.
Oh, I can't do it because Carlock's sitting there. That sucks. Oh, missed one. hit you again. You're still superheated. Yeah, I know. Many, many hits. Don't really care. Still back. Again, don't really care about the hits. There's small ones. And most of that just went away. Does he go? It's time. She goes before then. How many hit points does he have? 29? Let's give it a shot. I may end up dead because of this. What the hell? Yeah, I thought so. Took him down. That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, now that they're gone, you guys are just pain and just have to die.
Tormento.
So there you go. That is what you're supposed to do. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with this because I actually ended up showing better mechanics. You got the methods, which I don't think I got before, and I know what it is that I did with why I didn't, because it was something really stupid, and I'm sure Violet is sitting there yelling at me going, dude, you forgot. Yeah, because I did.
Well.
But look, that was a whole hell of a lot better, a heck of a lot less healing. And I've already used all those up, so let's...
What am I to do?
For most of this. Okay, so...
Making me sweat.
And we're back to... And this, we actually lost out. There was something else he had that we don't have now. So let's go ahead and send that to Lazal. We'll have her
Whatever it
pick up
takes.
the shield. And we've finished up the quest. Now, as to what stupid thing I did before and why it didn't work. Yes, I was stupid. Actually, let's, before I do this, let's go in. All this stuff may be gone because of dead methods getting lavaed up in just a moment. Okay, empty, 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 empty. Okay. Everybody over here. Okay, let's split people up. And since you're standing way over
A long
there,
way to go still.
you go
I
over
must
to
keep
here.
going. Soldier.
So, you
There
come
we
over here.
No use. It's blocked.
Eject the old mode. Let's put the longsword mode in. Okay. Next thing we do is we put the mithril ore in here. That's what I kept forgetting last time. Why it didn't work. Okay. Lastly, get the heck out of Dodge. Switch back to her. And this should work now. See? It's because I'm an idiot. And let's switch to Astarion. Who's gonna come in? There we go. See? That worked. And we'll wait for the lava to go away for grabbing that longsword.
Here?
Diamond's Bane. It's an object. The object is always a critical. Lethal. Ignores resistance to slashing. And it's +1. So, yeah, these are actually not too bad things. It's just it doesn't do enough damage for most people. I didn't even think. Yeah, because I can't use it with my dual wielding because it's a longsword, right? Yeah, see, my dual wielding goes away if I do that, so I can't. I mean, I could give it to her to hang on to for now, and then wherever we have Will come along, I can just give that to Will, just in case I'm in a situation where having these things may help out. So, but again, so you can see where I screwed up and how it is. I needed to get him closer, and I started out Karlach here, so Grim ended up here, away from where the crucible was, so he wasn't hit by standing on top of the mold chamber. That put him in the right spot. It only took 2 hits. Boom, he was down. Next thing is, last time when I was trying to create this, I forgot to load up the crucible. Very, very important. That's why it wouldn't turn. Okay, is there anything else here that I think I need to do? Oh, let's check. I have to do help the spirit of the amulet. And I have a completed quest, I'm sure, way down here. The Adamantine Forge. Okay. So, really, it's time to travel to the Moonrise Towers. But we need to recharge stuff. It's great having all of this stuff, but we've got All the
Looking
spells that were used up,
What's next?
and abilities. So we are going to go here. Actually,
Don't burn yourself.
we're going to go here.
Half of what they're saying. At least they're peaceful. While I'm at it.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Actually, we don't want. We want.
Keep a blade close.
Is he the one?
Alright.
I think he's the one.
Welcome back. Have you made any new I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Why are we? Oh, no, I'm waiting. Shockwave is still good, but I'll hang on to that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I really don't need the money. So we need the goodwill. Let's no, let's keep those. We got experience for those. I'm going to hang on to those for a little while. There may be some reason why we need them. Found more stuff to sell. I keep forgetting to use these. Drives me crazy every time I see it, and I go, "Oh, I forgot to use." And wow. Yeah, don't even go there. I got it done. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, he doesn't have enough gold. That's fine.
Very well.
Let's see if she's still there.
Tread lightly.
Better wait till the hubbub's died down.
She is.
Dink, Balin, dink.
Look at that. I suppose that's you. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
She has more money. She has money. Oh yeah, she's got money. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm looking for some stuff that I can make. potions that I want. Oh yes, ultimate strength. Absolutely. Alright, I think we're good.
That's that then.
Serve heroism. Yeah, I need more of that. Let's do one of the Colossus. One of heroism. Combustion, that's the new one I got. Okay.
I'd love to, thanks.
Alright, I'll be set for the next time out.
Of course, it was Bibbleback.
Just
That's
checking the
that
amount of
then.
time we had on our recording. We're still good to go for a little while. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go for a rest. I mean, it's going to reset all my buffs, which unfortunately is quite a bit on some of them.
Can't keep getting lost like that.
But
This'll do wonders for the shop.
it's got to happen. Especially since we're going to be continuing into
What to
the
do?
complete unknown. While I'm here, I got 2 spell slots I never filled. Awesome. Let's do that now. And
My
if
face
you didn't
protects me.
fill she might not have filled it either. Oh no, she's got a 4th. Guardian of Faith. Okay.
Trust no one.
Let's check and make sure everyone's reactions are right. it keeps doing that? I don't know. This is why I should have been going here.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward. Very well.
Thank you for agreeing to...
You must have quite...
Yes, before we go, just want to check and make sure there's nothing anybody needs to say. There may be before I go to sleep.
Hey, soldier.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, that's the other thing I want to check.
So, that's what people mean when they talk.
Okay. Character sheets. Carlax approval. Good. Astarion. Fair. And if we wanted to romance Shadowheart, she'd be all over us. But we're not doing a Shadowheart one in this one. We're doing Carlax. She's good. So that's fine. Alright. We are going to look at everybody's stuff. Oops. What did I do? Oh. What did I do with... who did it... how did it... oh, it's the helm. Yeah, funky looking helm, man. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead. Here goes nothing.
Anybody gotta talk to me? Anybody tall? Doesn't look like it. Alright, just gonna rest then.
Making me sweat. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, hey, good time to cast that.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I
Salami.
know is I thought of you when I saw it.
He's brought me things like potions before, but mainly it's trash things. But hey, rations are rations. That reminds me. Let's give that to you. Okay. So, looks like no one needs to talk to me.
What's on your mind?
So, let's head back to where we were.
Have I got everything then?
Keep your distance, darling.
We'll be clearing out soon. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
I knew she'd have another one of those.
Hey, good looking.
She refilled her stock. Whenever you rest, the vendors refill their stock. Looking to see if she has the component to make it myself. Doesn't look like she has any on her. That'll make it easier. Nope. I do not see the finger there.
Better wait till the hubbub's died down. I'm ready.
Bibberben. Of course, it was Bibberben.
Well, well, well. Moving it.
Hey, let's do some searching. I forgot about these guys.
Don't be shy.
There are no longer any Dwergar around. Might as well loot them.
What an odd emblem. Don't think I've seen it before.
Yeah?
I think we're good. I think we've got everything in here. We've got everything in the other areas. Okay. So, let's look around here. Got a plaque.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Hey, there's somebody? Okay, well, let's search the stuff down here and then go look up there.
Seems simple enough. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Careful, I bite. With pleasure.
What a charmer. Phew. Ooh.
I'm gonna not say who this is in case people may not, but I had a pretty good idea just from the image of him, which is pretty classic. Let's wait to talk with him until we have to. Let's look around up here before we do. So we're not not going to go beyond there, but we'll look around here. Hello.
Let's see.
Right. Okay, so that's probably where we are right now.
Open up.
Alright. We don't have Gale with us. Crap. We... Should we go get Gale? First off, let's see.
Here? Is that blood? No, never mind. I'd like some time to talk.
Ah, my favorite traveling... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
With pleasure.
Oh, we have to level him up. Might as well take care of that right now. Oh my, I have to level him up a lot. Get some spells that she may not have. Knock. And Gust of Wind. And a new cantrip. I'm taking a second to look this up since I don't want to spend an awful lot of time doing it right now. Okay, so let's do Elemental Adept. Fire. Third level spells. Enemy dead. Let's go with subclass feature. Potent cantrip. Harder to evade. Succeeding saving throw against one of your cantrips still takes half of the damage. Okay. Finally. Okay. Don't need to rest. Just leave camp.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf. Endure an hour's worth of exposition to my presence, and you may well come to consider a different sort of honorific with which to chronicle the occasion. But until then, your sentiment is well received.
Yes, yes, yes. Be that as it may, you said you came all this way on my behalf, did you not? For what purpose?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? Alas, such luxuries require the beneficence of time. And time, as I'm sure our friend here will attest, is the very luxury of which we're all too bereft.
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Looks like we didn't need to get Gale. We would have ended up back in the camp anyway.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Too late.
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Say what now?
Glad it's not just me.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece. And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrarium Idalion Thras Annas Dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well, we will figure out some way to fix Gale.
At the ready.
Netherese Orb Blast triggers Netherese Orb in his chest, showing everything and everyone in a... Yeah, we're not going to press that button. Let's...
I'll give up now.
To him?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. Brave or stupid. I've proved myself the latter too many times where she's concerned. For Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, AO would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
These boots have seen everything. Something's on my mind.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Go ahead. I'm listening. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I question the wisdom of that decision,
Sorry.
but so be it.
I got distracted.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Hello, my dear. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I have to finish talking with the rest of the people in the camp, and then we'll end this video.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off. Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug. Soon!
Ooh. Hey, that is the first step in the romance. Cool. We finally got that started.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Alright, I think I have talked with everyone. We are going to go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully you like what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe. And I believe we will finally moving on to Act 2. Hopefully, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.